It's my pleasure now to welcome our first student speaker of the day, Jenna Bondy, who's a graduating student in the MS in Medical Speech Language Pathology. Before she comes to the stage, I'm just going to share this on behalf of her faculty. Jenna is the embodiment of compassionate, patient-centered care and the very heart of what it means to be a future medical speech-language pathologist. Her warmth, sincerity, and unwavering dedication to her patients have distinguished her in every clinical setting, leaving a lasting impact on everyone fortunate enough to work alongside her. Please come on up, Jenna.
Thank you, Michael Katz, Dean Russo, President Berman, and Provost Botman, Dr. Marissa Barrera, and the entire SLP faculty. Thank you for teaching us not just the science, but the art of this work. And to our families, friends, and fellow graduates, we made it. It's hard not to think back to the moment we each decided to come to graduate school. For most of us, it wasn't random. We didn't just end up here. We came because we found something that mattered to us. A passion, a purpose, something we cared enough about to work harder than we ever had before. And let's be honest, this was not easy. There were long nights, early mornings, and moments where we questioned if we could keep going, but we did. And I think that says something really important. When we care about something, we show up for it fully. We didn't do this alone either. We were supported by professors who didn't just teach us, but made us feel seen, professors who made us feel like we belonged here, like our voices mattered, and like we were capable of more than sometimes we believed ourselves. For me, none of this would have been possible without the support of my parents. Thank you for supporting me through all the uncertainty, stress, and everything in between. What started as a group of strangers quickly turned into something much more. We became classmates, then collaborators, then a support system. The kind of people who understand exactly what the past few years have looked like, and the kind of people who will continue to show up for each other for a long time. A lot of that bond came from the experience of being here in New York City, moving to a massive, fast-paced city and figuring it out as we went. We learned how to navigate not just a new graduate program, but an entirely new chapter of life. We balanced coursework, clinical placements, and the uncertainty of what came next, all while trying to build lives for ourselves in one of the busiest cities in the world. There were moments that challenged us in ways we didn't expect. I remember one patient who made it clear she didn't think I was experienced enough to help her. She once told me, after I simply asked how she was doing, that I was annoying. But I kept showing up. I tried new approaches, I learned to adapt, and I did everything I could to give her the best possible care. Slowly, we built something. And when it was time for me to leave that placement, she told me that I had proved myself. Not that I ever had to, but that she appreciated how hard I worked for her. That moment taught me that confidence doesn't come overnight. It comes from the uncomfortable sessions, the difficult patients, and the moments that push you to grow. It taught me to trust myself and to start becoming the clinician I hoped I could be. And of course, there were the smaller moments too, the ones that somehow end up meaning just as much. The long hours in study rooms, talking through externship experiences, celebrating the little wins, and laughing or crying through the stress when things felt overwhelming. Somewhere between the chaos and exhaustion, we built friendships and memories that made even the hardest days feel lighter. Those moments reminded us that while we were working hard, we were also living. If there's one thing I hope we take with us from this experience, it's this. Keep that passion that brought you here in the first place. Keep that drive. Keep showing up and putting your best foot forward even when things feel uncertain. As we step into the real world, whatever that looks like for each of us, we're not starting from scratch. We're walking in with knowledge, resilience, and experiences that have shaped us in ways we don't even fully realize yet. So wherever we go next, I hope we carry that with us. I hope we continue to challenge ourselves, support each other, and grow into the best versions of who we want to be. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it.